Hey guys, it's Alicia, and I'm here with Layton.
Hey guys.
Layton came to my training 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, maybe. Three years ago, when you were 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was 24.
And at that point, she was a cashier, and she was making about $350 US per month. Yeah, $350 US a month. And now she's gone from being a cashier to a cash machine, as we like to call her, and she's doing a Fiverr business, and her best month, she made $3,800 US in a month. So she went from $350 a month to $3,800 a month. That's 10xing her income. It would have taken her 10 months and 1 week to make the same amount of money that she made in 1 month working online. So 10 months and 1 week as a cashier to make the same amount of money that she made in 1 month freelancing online. It's pretty impressive.
It is.
You know, Layton doesn't have any special education. In fact, she didn't even graduate from high school. She had 2 kids by the time she was 19 years old. But she started working online and freelancing, and now she's building a really big freelancing business. In fact, the one thing that I really love about her business is that she started off doing the transcription herself. So she was transcribing herself. That's her business. She has a transcription business. But now she hires other people to do the work for her, and that's what we call the agency model. So she's went from being her own transcriber to now farming out the work to other people to get them to do the transcription. And now she says that she works how many minutes a day?
90 minutes per day.
What?
I work 90 minutes per day.
And you make, how much did you make last month?
I made over $2,900 US last month.
Working 90 minutes a day.
Yes.
Yeah. How many of you guys would like some extra cash working 90 minutes a day like that?
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, she's really talented and built a really big business. But one of the things that I love about her and this agency model is also what she's been able to do for other people. Tell us a little bit about how many people you were able to employ last year.
Okay, so last year alone here in Jamaica, I employed over 100 persons to do transcription for me, and then they moved on to building their own agency.
Right. So they came in under you, they went to one of your classes, they learned from you, and then they built their own agency. So 100, you employed 100 people last year. That's crazy.
It is, isn't it?
And then they built their own business. Now they're off on their own, doing their own thing, and, you know, more power to them. And I know in our Facebook group, one of your students said that she made more money than you did.
Yes, in 1 month, I posted how much I made in January, and she was like, I made more than you, Layton. And I was like, that's great. That shows I'm a great teacher. Yeah.
But it's definitely a business that anyone can do. And the thing about freelancing is, like, it doesn't matter, you know, again, you didn't graduate from high school, you have no college degree, no special education, you definitely weren't born into being a great transcriber.
No, definitely not.
But it's a skill that you've learned, you've honed in on one skill. You know, I interviewed Raquel before, and she said that it was like honing in on the one skill
making it work
and making it work for you. So this is like, you are Miss Transcription. In fact, that's what you call yourself, right?
That's what I call myself.
Yeah, so, you know, she's Miss Transcription. And the thing, tell us a little bit about what you've been able to do with this money.
Okay, so here in Jamaica, I've been able to buy myself a piece of land. Last year I started building my house, so that's a lot that I've done in the past 3 years. I could never have done that working $350 US per week. Never. And do you think without freelancing and learning about being a freelancer and being your own boss, that where do you think you would have been today? Like, how fast can you move up from being a cashier? Where was there to move up to? There wasn't much to move up to, because the little money that I was getting could have sent me back to school and sent my kids to school as well. So I would probably still be a cashier.
You'd probably still be a cashier. Well, I'm proud of you. You know, I think it really, one of the things about you as well is that you're so determined. Like, you are determined to have a better life for yourself and a better life for your kids.
Indeed.
So you do what you have to take to make it happen.
I do. I lost a lot of sleepless nights to get my business up, but it's all worth it right now. It's all worth it.
So give some words of advice to the people that are watching. What would you say to those people who are like, you know what, I need to have a business as well, or Now that they see your story, maybe they know that they could do it as well. So, give them some words of encouragement. What would you say to people who are thinking about it, but maybe too afraid to jump in? And, what would you say to them?
Okay, so don't be afraid. Once you find something that you love, put a lot of passion into it, give it your best, lose sleep over it, do what you got to do to make it work, right? That's what I did, and I'm reaping the rewards. So it can work for you. Yeah. Just find something that you love. Because if you don't really love something, you won't make a good living from it.
True.
You won't.
True.
Yeah, because you have to have a why to go through, and you have to have your why. My why is my kids, because seeing them being able to provide for them, or I want them to live, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling.
It's a great feeling. And you're so fabulous.
I am, right? I'm feeling money.
So guys, and you can find Layton if you want to find out more about her. She's in the Rockstar Moneymakers Facebook group. I know some of you guys are in our membership, Rockstar Moneymakers. If you're not, go to rockstarmoneymakers.com. And when you're in the Facebook group, Layton is in the group. You'll see her as the one who's always posting, I need someone to do transcription for me. I need someone to do transcription for me. So congratulations to her, guys. Say congratulations to Layton.
Thank you. I'm taking all that congratulations.
She really, really deserves it. So I'm hoping that this story inspires you. Share it with other people. Layton can do it.
You can too.
You can too. All right. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.